So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a promising ball. Alexandro. Decent progress down the left. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Icardi is demanding it out wide. Icardi. And it's been taken short. That is terrific skill. Alexandro plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Right. Has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Rabiot really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Back into the middle. Forward it goes. Sané. Approaching the half-hour mark. No goals as yet. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Douglas Costa. Chance! And Icardi! He's going after it. Gets it upfield. Dybala. Can he finish? Douglas Costa! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Company does well to read it and intercepts. Silva. Delph. No goals as yet. João Cancelo. Now it's Icardi. Rabiot. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro goes for the cross. Bernardo Silva gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. And there's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's magnificent!
Yeah, and they may well have set their sights on an early second-half goal, but it still needed a top player to produce a magical finish, and he may well need to conjure up another to add a little comfort to this narrow advantage. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played out to the right. Walker looking to run onto it. Well read, he sorted that out. Dybala gets wrestled off the ball. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chiellini. Douglas Costa. And it's Aguero. Silva. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's left his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Douglas Costa. Otamendi can hoist it clear. Sterling goes looking. Coaxed through there. Played back in. He's got it, and he's got time. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
João Cancelo hurtling down that right flank. Fernandinho plays it forward. Rabiot has given away a free kick. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cuadrado. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played into space out wide. Now it's Icardi. Icardi. It is a corner. Dybala plays it short. Played into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Sane tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sterling. Rabiot proves too strong there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Here's the through ball. Shoots! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
So that's 2 now without reply. Aimed long and direct. Silva. Sané. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He has it out wide now. Referee's given a throw. Cuadrado. Plays it forward. Silva. And he's made certain that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bernardeschi. Looking, shot at goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cuadrado. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And that will be the final act. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, hello and welcome one and all. We are just about to get going with our coverage of this quarter-final tie. The two teams, after the first leg, experiencing fortunes which are very separate each from the other. On the one hand, we have the victor and the overwhelming favourites for a place in the semi-final, and on the other, those just clinging on and hoping. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So one terrific performance under their belts. Now they've got to do it all again, Jim.
Yeah, it's hard not to see it that way after such a convincing first crack at it. This team ought to ooze confidence and be able to recreate the authority and control. They've said all the right things in the build-up. Now they've got to go out and practice what they preach. Sometimes that can backfire.
So we're up and running. Laporte. Mondi. Oh, good interception. Sane. Bernardo Silva tries to stroke it through. João Cancelo. Referee's given a throw. Rabiot. Otamendi gets his foot in there. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Played back in. Aguero. Big chance, corner. De Bruyne with the short one. That's a throw. And it's Mondi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Shot at goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Dybala tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Do have to wonder why they were holding on to the ball for so long in that part of the pitch. João Cancelo. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne goes looking. Sané. Cuts it out. Sané needed to come up with a better ball.
Sané encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Cuadrado. Mendy gets it back. Gundogan. Still goalless at the moment. Needed a better pass there. Aguero. And that's sprayed out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's looking to get there first. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Bernardo Silva is desperately calling for it out wide. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Out wide to the right. Dybala. Dybala! That really should have hit the net.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Aguero plays it out to the flank. De Bruyne, aimed long and direct, cut out in the nick of time. And it's De Bruyne. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rabiot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Walker. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. João Cancelo. Dybala. Oh, he's broken through. Goalkeeper's ball. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mahrez! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mahrez shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Aguero. Bernardo Silva, deftly done. Aguero, keeper's ball. Douglas Costa. Gundogan. And it's Mahrez. Back into the middle. He'll have a dip! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Dybala. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And through to the goalkeeper. Chiellini. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ronaldo is demanding it out wide. He's got away. And a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's a throw. So there's going to be another change here. And that's another throw. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
And it's De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Ramsey. Alexandro. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Manchester have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Just brushed off the ball there. Dybala plays it forward. He's on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Has a swing at it! That is wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Bernardo Silva. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Sterling. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to clip it forward, and he's cut it out. João Cancelo goes looking. Mahrez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Mendy. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Alexandro. Chiellini puts his foot on the gas. Aguero. And there goes the final whistle. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.
Well, hello, good evening to everybody. You are joining us for semi-final action. It is a pleasure to have you with us. Expectation levels are rising. The atmosphere really something here. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So just one more step for a date with destiny. Few games come bigger than this one.
Yeah, and the first leg of a semi-final, you can't guarantee passage into the final, obviously, just yet. But you can make life quite hard for yourself, Peter, second leg. So you've got to expect it to be tight and tense. This atmosphere sounds perfect for the occasion. And it's a case of releasing your best now and just finding a stronger edge, letting the opposition know what you're all about. And it's going to be tough next time round too.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to go with Mauro Icardi. He was an absolute phenomenon at youth level and highly sought after from a young age. Agile, intelligent, and a real hunger for goals, and he has all the makings of a footballing giant.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Konoplyanka. Get a throw in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Icardi can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Massive leap! Goal! Schalke! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
João Cancelo. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear. Dybala. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Going through. And it's got through. Schalke are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Douglas Costa. And he just whacks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Konoplyanka has created one goal already. Matija Nastasic goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. Away from immediate danger. And it's Bergstaller. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Mauro Icardi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Caligiuri. Looking to shoot! Defenders on the back foot. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Rabiot. Alexandro. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Douglas Costa. Bolo dashing forward at pace. Konoplyanka plays it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Stambouli positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Konoplyanka. Oh, great big chance! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Schalke take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Boots it to safety. Dybala. Matija Nastasic knocks it away. Rabiot. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Mbolo. He's on his way. Konoplyanka, beautifully done. João Cancelo. Douglas Costa. It's on a play. Can he finish? The home support won't enjoy that.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rudy tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Bergstaller. Icardi. Pjanic. Icardi. Shot at goal! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. Ramsey plays it short. And it's Alexandro. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! He can get that clear. Caligiuri.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Quadrado crosses it, shapes the shoots. Danger averted for now. And that's been levered clear. João Cancelo. Quadrado. Can he deliver? No, it's Ramsey. It's a brilliant interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, they've lost the home leg, so life gets a little fraught. All that's left is to win away. Well, a very warm welcome to you as you join us for the second part of this semi-final, where the fortunes of the two sides are separated as we go into the game by quite a sizable margin, following an exciting but rather one-sided first leg encounter. There is a lack of hope and expectation inside the stadium from those who feel that this might be one step too far. But we, along with neutrals everywhere, hope it will remain a competitive and exciting time. This is the inside of the Veltins Arena, a sea of royal blue, the colours of Schalke. So 90 minutes to try and overturn this deficit, but it is a telling deficit, and it seems improbable.
Yeah, their prospects aren't great, but if they are to go out, then it can be done in a certain way. I think they have to be true to themselves and their support by going out with the right application and spirit. Feeling sorry for themselves won't work. They can't go out with a resigned feel.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's a loose ball. João Cancelo, he's got away. And that has been clubbed away. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Looks to clip it forward. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Cuadrado. João Cancelo, he's left his man. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Schalke can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
They've played it short. So who's he picking out? João Cancelo lobs it in gently. And that's been levered clear. Boots it to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Bentaleb pushes it out wide. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Rabiot. Burgstaller. Caligiuri. Cuts it out. And it's Douglas Costa. Icardi plays it out to the wing. Going through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that certainly packed a punch. Caligiuri. Keeper goes long. He's through. Gets on the end of it. And the shot! Goal! Schalke! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune and fate.
Dybala has a go! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Paulo Dybala can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
João Cancelo. Gets it upfield. Burgstaller, deftly done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Schalke seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Caligiuri. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Burgstaller tries lifting it over. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Bentaleb. And he's made certain that won't get through. Breaks on here. Looking to force his way through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Douglas Costa with the foul. Good idea, just poorly executed. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rabiot has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Ronaldo goes pelting down that left-hand side. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Is it in?
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bentaleb plays it forward. Bergstaller. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Cop's such an impressive sight. One of the great new additions in this most historic of grounds.
Going for goal!
Lewis could fall kindly.
He's delivered all right! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Modric. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Has a swing at it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jordi Alba. And it's Coutinho. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was...
Looking to shoot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Plays it back. Coutinho plays it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Suarez opts to play it back. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Cut out in the nick of time. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Coutinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Varane battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Azar. Going full tilt down the left. And it's Isco. Drive, it's Bale! Yes, it's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Luis Suarez. Griezmann. And he's cut it out. Sergio Ramos goes looking. And it's Toni Kroos. Good ball. He's gone for it! Messi. Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. That's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Hazard, he's left his man, hits one! Has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Modric is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Mariano attempts to play it through. Hazard crosses it in low. And it's Isco. Philippe Coutinho. Suarez gets it back, coaxed through there. Back into the middle. Griezmann. Marcelo goes looking. That's a decent ball. Just the keeper to beat! He'll have a dip! We've got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Hazard. Barcelona get it back again. Suarez pushes it out wide. Luis Suarez. Messi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Time to deliver. Griezmann. Marcelo. And it's Hazard. Daniel Carvajal. Timely intervention.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. Griezmann. And that's been won straight back. Brings it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Suarez clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
And it's Dembele.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Modric floats one over. Over to the left.
Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And he's there to cut it out. And that will be the final act. Barcelona just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Luis Suarez, that is a terrific run. Coutinho. Modric demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Bale. Brings it forward. Sergio Ramos just wouldn't be beaten there. Isco goes steaming forward. Is it in? No, not quite.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Isco plays it out to the wing. It's gone for a throw-in. Shoots! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple. And
Sergio Ramos has given away a free kick. And somehow it stayed out. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Carvajal. And it's Modric. Toni Kroos. Goes for goal! And it's been taken short. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Hazard. Semedo tries making a foray down the right. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Bale. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Suarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Griezmann. Isco.
PK just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Nelson Semedo. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. And help's available out wide. Going through. Bale. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. They've played it short. Modric. Hit into the middle. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Madrid really have been alive to
There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Has a hit! No, he's missed it. Jordi Alba. PK. Jordi Alba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Luis Suarez. Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Look, Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ball is over the line. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Can he put it away? Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Marcelo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Yes, he is offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Marcelo goes on an adventurous run. Chance to cross here. Messi. That's a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now can he score? Philippe Coutinho. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Referee has just said play on. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now. Big chance, must be!
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Griezmann plays it forward. Sergio Ramos.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Toni Kroos. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Caused a worry or two. Modric plays it short.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Marco Asensio. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The hostilities have already resumed. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Coutinho, he's got away. Coutinho just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's left his man. And it's Messi. Messi, this is promising. Kroos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Plays it out to the flank. Marco Asensio. It's Marco Asensio! Oh, didn't catch it right. Half-time, extra time. Well, we have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. We'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And we're off for the final time. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Nelson Semedo. Messi. Big chance here. He's got away. Luis Suarez! Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. He could be in here. Marco Asensio into opposition territory. Referee's given a throw. Madrid have decided now is the time to make their final change. It's a loose ball. Marcelo pumps it up for the header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
And it's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marco Asensio. Defenders on the back foot. Aimed long and direct. Hazard. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Dembele shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, he's hit the upright!
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus!
Hazard with eyes on the prize. It's there, keeper rooted to the spot.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
So this one to restore parity. Ah, super penalty, pick that one out.
He was always looking good there, nice penalty.
So, the second man in line. No, he hasn't scored. The third man in the queue. Great penalty, keeper barely moved.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Benzema will take the third penalty.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Coutinho comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, he cannot score.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. He cannot afford to miss. Oh, nerveless.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Ter Stegen obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post.
Oh, I feel for him, it looked like placement precision.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Madrid have to score or they have had it. And scores to keep them alive.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Ter Stegen must save it. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
Ter Stegen must keep this out. This is match point. No! And there will be more!
Oh, what a miss! And that would have sealed the win for them.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Ter Stegen obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Douglas Costa! That was mighty close. And it's Dybala. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Going for goal! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Dybala plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Douglas Costa, aimed long and direct. He's gone for it! They've done it! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Higuain really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Martial. Look at the defender bombing forward. Valencia. Just brushed off the ball there. Chiellini goes looking. Now it's Martial. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chiellini. João Cancelo. And it's Cuadrado. Pogba. He's got away. Shaw. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets into some space. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Valencia. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Martial crosses it in low. Has a hit! What about it? Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Valencia hurtling down that right flank. And help's available out wide. He'll have a dip! João Cancelo goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rabiot plays it forward. Douglas Costa, he's got away. Valencia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Douglas, hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking to shoot! Crosses it in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Rashford. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rashford. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's left his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Time to deliver. And it's Alexandro. Hits one! And he comes up trumps again. Dybala with the short one. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's not going to get that. Rabiot. Good. It's Rabiot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Shaw. Now it's Sanchez. He's come loose.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Valencia positions himself well and cuts it out. It's broken loose. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Repelled by the keeper. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Icardi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Throw it. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Juan Mata's cross. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
He's got away. João Cancelo. Ramsey.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Sanchez. Can he score? It's being played forward. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. Manchester did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Ramsey plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Rabiot fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Turns and goes back. Sanchez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Sanchez, a scorer already in the game. Bernardeschi! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Ramsey plays it short. Is it in? Oh, should have put that away. They've played it short. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Pogba. Juan Mata plays it out to the flank. Valencia. Aimed in towards the centre. Rabiot plays it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Ramsey. Cuadrado. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Battles to win it back. Ramsey pushes it out wide. Played back in. Played out to the right. Ramsey. Valencia goes looking. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. João Cancelo. Bernardeschi. Icardi shoots! And he gobbles up the chance! There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
OK, get set. We have penalties. Sanchez first in line. No, it's been saved.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Ronaldo steps up for his penalty. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So this one to restore parity. It's there, keeper rooted to the spot.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Ah, super penalty, pick that one out.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Manchester from one behind. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Icardi will take the third penalty.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Manchester in search of parity. Oh, no! De Gea obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
It's down to him to keep it alive. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Tries to get it forward quickly.